What up, YouTube, man? We back again with another live stream, man. As you see, I got that cowboy shit on, man. We about to run it up. Definitely appreciate everybody coming in this blicky, man. Definitely appreciate everybody coming in this blicky, man. Make sure y'all like, follow, share for your boy, man. This ain't the first time we doing this, and I'm a match. Hold on. Do they got the? They got this one. They got this one. I'm gonna try to match with my players, is what I was saying, man. I appreciate y'all. Y'all make sure y'all like, follow, share for me, man. We gonna get it popping. Let me see. Bet it, man. We in this bitch. Yeti! Get his ass!
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And they're going to start this
drive. To get through that thing, man.
Get it up past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Baker going to throw this right away. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up 2nd down. Mayfield to throw it.
Nope. Jump!
The open man, it's DJ Moore. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40.
How the nigga ain't jump?
Taken down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41.
How the nigga ain't jump, man?
About the 40.
Come on, man.
1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now Mayfield.
Yeah. Come on, nigga. What the fuck is that?
His throw's going to be incomplete. You look at this Cowboy defense.
Stephen A. You see that shit?
Unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
And since this is such a good unit
covering
passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
1st down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Here's Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
Fuck no, that nigga
This
drunk.
defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this
He hit this
game,
bitch, I'm gonna be sick.
It brings up 4th down.
Good kick.
And this one
Kick, my boy.
Get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. And this
Appreciate y'all, man. Good kick, boy.
Partner doesn't seem like it, but that's a tough spot
My
for
boy.
a kicker. First drive of the game.
We got Emmett.
He should be warmed up. He should be into the game, but sometimes it's almost like, oh, what now?
What he in,
already?
3-3-5?
Can they put it in the end zone? What's going on here?
Yeah, he's probably saying if you can't get it in the end zone, can you give me a 30, 40-yarder? But a long one, and he can't get it.
Emmett.
He's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
That's complete to Trey.
Let's go.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Hands it off out of the gun.
That's him, man. That's the best. That's the best thing in the world. Best nigga ever, man.
Down to the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
Psych a boo boo. Same play.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back
I couldn't audible, bro. That's crazy. I ain't got no
He'll
audibles.
be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
I ain't had no audibles, bro. That shit crazy.
Defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Woo! Touchy! Sing my song, ho.
Touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Had the option to hand that one off and run it himself, but instead a really easy quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and get it right to the receiver.
Let's go.
Extra point by Fairbairn up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field and they will send this one away.
Why the fuck he kick it so short? That's crazy.
And he's gonna be stopped cold. Good coverage
Smacky
there by the kick
him.
team to bring that return to
Smacky
an abrupt
him.
halt. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they were in field goal range the last time out but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Tracy going to get it on first down, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Mayfield now. Over the middle, complete. That's more. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle it.
This nigga got a quick motherfucking joint, I'll tell you that.
Give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position.
I see what he like to do.
Every series, they have to
He like
work
to
hard
catch a nigga on the street.
downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. To throw, Mayfield. Open man is Yoshivas. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Running left is Tracy. And this
go defense.
Despite the good move, will be stopped short of the 10. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise...
Fucking pick, play. Looking like Diggs out there. Is that Diggs? Diggs the shit.
Partner, there's no other way you can describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak.
If I spin, that's a touchy.
Back to the drawing board. I like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you. That 1st down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room that if you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he gets this.
He would never catch Emmett.
40, they'll mark him down at the 39. 52.
He would never catch Emmett.
Now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Goff. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Goff now looking to throw. Man open left side. It's his running back with it. And he will be taken down, but a big
Nigga, Emmett, stay open.
It comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. Here's Goff. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
I didn't think he was going to get there.
Certainly a team that has proven it
But he
likes to
did.
target its
Good
backs
play.
through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Now Goff. And that is
Fucking go, nigga.
touchdown.
Fucking play with me, man. Tell them what they ain't. Tell them what they ain't.
And the Cowboys go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
Tell them what they ain't.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Defense.
Take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you.
Woo!
If you just
That
get it in
nigga
his
don't
hands.
spot and shit up the field,
On the
boy.
board here, I think you're feeling okay. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
I don't get my man like that.
Gain of 6
That's
on the
freaky
play,
on my
and
man.
that will bring up 2nd down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Mayfield looks to throw.
I ain't gonna play.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 24-yard line. Baker changing the play at the line. Throwing, Mayfield. And they're going to get him.
Let's go, defense.
Back around the 28. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Mayfield. That'll be in.
Come on, defense.
The clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete.
Fucking defense, boy. Take it back.
Now another one intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take
Go.
over here up near the 40.
Well, those have been a problem.
Looking like Trayvon out there. Twin, I see you, twin. I see you, twin.
Picks on his team's last 2 drives and double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted rookie. You've got to take better care of the football or you're going to cost your team chances.
I see you, twins.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. The final shot before break here. Goff. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with a
good sack, man.
For the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And we will not
Let's go, baby.
Return of the dynamic kickoff, and the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Goff now to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That Jones developed slow as shit, boy. I ain't gonna lie to you. God damn, that Jones developed slow as a motherfucker, boy.
Make sure you hit it just right.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Goff. His throw incomplete.
Oh!
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw, Goff. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Dang.
Well, it's too early to figure out what kind of adjustments this
You can have
at halftime, but that's a good start to the second half. They can now afford to give up more points and fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll look to throw here.
Come on, man.
Because they forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
That's crazy.
Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And this will be down by a member of the kicking team just outside.
Well, that nigga acted like he was going to get it. That fake. That nigga fake. Boy, that nigga fake.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now it's Goff. And got his man complete. Look at the big man.
Come on, Gray. Stop fucking playing with me, man. Bad motherfucker, man.
His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add.
Sing my shit.
Fairbairn. And it is now 21-0. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Let's go, man. Back on defense. Back on defense. About to smoke this fool, man.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Mayfield off the play fake. To the side.
Go get it.
Incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd
Come
quarter.
on.
And they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Flush to his right.
Defense, baby. That's defense. Them niggas is boned up. Boned up.
Defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. It's caught inside the 25. And he's into the end zone.
Good play.
Touchdown,
I think I moved my man from that side, too.
a great play there. An
Dang.
80-yard
Make it through the
touchdown.
fuck out
And the
that ball.
Bucs get a bit closer. Extra point by York is up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21.
Mayfield threw the shit out that ball, boy.
York ready, and here we go as he
See that shit, man? Ain't no way, bro. All right.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot, up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter. And he'll lose yardage.
Dang.
Down back at the 28.
That's how they coming?
The loss, 2nd and 12.
That's crazy, fool.
To throw is Goff. Wide open receiver complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. From the gun, he'll hand this off. He'll get it up near midfield to the 49 before being taken down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And his throw here is incomplete.
It gotta be
As
me.
tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very
God,
often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target, and normally
It is
catches
no
what's thrown to
way.
him, but he didn't on that play.
This nigga can't do that.
Here's Goff. That is caught. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Fucking Michael Irvin.
Back now in Tampa. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead.
See that 88?
For the fourth. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
He gotta be blitzing.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut.
75. What is you doing?
Churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get.
Fucking go, man.
To the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
I'm about to smoke this fool, man.
Yards. And the
What is
Cowboys
wrong
look
with
like
him?
they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
My kicker must be some shit. This nigga be full power 30. Oh my God.
Got hit and lost it. That's picked up by the
Ooh,
Cowboys.
shit. That hurt.
25-yard line.
Your bad out there
Here on the
hurt.
return, they just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers, and quickly.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. He gets away from one. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Well, that's a pretty good drive starter right there, and I don't know, partner, if you're even thinking about sitting on the ball right now. They may just want to run their regular offense.
In plus territory, and as an offensive coordinator, you don't want your team to go into a shell, do you?
No, you really don't, because as soon as you take your foot off the gas,
Nigga hit
real
the
hard
shit
to
out
put
of
it
that
back on
boy.
and mash it, because once everyone's emotions come down, hard to start them up again. So I think he may want to keep them cranking high right here.
I don't think man
Second
want
and a
no more.
couple.
He taking forever to pick his plays and shit, man.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 78 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves.
Get the fuck on, damn it, man. Don't fucking playing with me, man.
A great effort there with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
I got another game after this one, man. Y'all don't go nowhere.
Possession. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat. They'll try and start this drive in the air. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. It's caught inside the 25.
Damn, bro.
And all the way
How they getting smoked?
17-yard line. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 43 yards from the gun. Mayfield. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Back to throw again. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just
good game, defense. Good ass game.
The locker room with him.
Now I gotta play Mr. Record that next.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. This one complete to Yoshivas. And
good game.
He's going to be out of bounds a couple of yards short of the marker. And they will fail to convert here on 4th down. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Get off.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Oh, hey.
Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got
GG's in the chat, man. GG's in the motherfucking chat, man. Look at the punt, nigga.
They kept it in. It's down close to the
goal
line at the 1-yard line.
That nigga punted that bitch perfect.
Weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way.
I didn't even mean to do that.
Coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on 1st down.
He ain't want no more. He said no mas. He's throwing the flag. Throwing the flag, man. He ain't want no more. I don't blame him. Hey, man, I appreciate everybody in the building, man. I don't know if my other dude ready yet to play, but he ain't hit me back yet. So we gonna log off, man. I'll be back on this bitch, man, in a minute. I'll be back on in a minute, man. This dude load up, man. So I got a different league game with the Patriots, man. The team kind of ass. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. We gonna see what these niggas do. Yeah. Team kind of ass. But I appreciate y'all though, man. Y'all make sure y'all like, follow, share for your boy. Yeti! Spanking!